Hi Diego! Howdy YouTube. How y'all doing today? We're gonna stick with the old cowboy charcoal that we switched to. That's pretty good lump charcoal. I did some experimenting with it on the barbecue last couple times and I'm pretty happy with the results. It doesn't have that briquette bitter taste when it burns. So it burns quicker, it's more manageable, and if you pull it off the pile, it goes out. So it also seems to have a lot less ash. As you can see, the grain is perfectly visible in these lumps, so it looks like they made this like char cloth, oxygen-deprived environment. So I'm guessing these are hardwood scraps from some sort of lumber yard that they had a very economical way to turn this into lump charcoal. I'm trying an experiment on my barbecue here, and we'll see if it ever works. So 1/8 of the paper that you would use for briquettes. Sounds like they're already going. Alright, before this takes off, just want to get into this charcoal a little bit. This is not the charcoal you find in your fireplace. There's grain still in the wood. That's a piece of bark, you can tell. And it's pretty dang solid. So, just so you know, it's not something you can just partially burn a log and create. This is some pretty good stuff. It's pretty dense compared to something that you would partially burn in your fireplace or something. Alright, unlike briquettes, you can just dump these in before they're all going. They'll catch. Kind of a little more flammable. Why the heck did he just dump that in the right side of his brinkman when he's going to do a low and slow? Well, you know, I've got, I don't know how many thousand hours as a pitmaster, but on this brinkman I got about 120 hours. And I put the fireplace insert bricks into it on the bottom. They will heat up, and then I will move all the coals to the other side in the firebox once those bricks are heated up. And I do this because it's about 50 degrees outside, 10 to 15 mile an hour gusts, and with as much steel as this brinkman has, and look at that, that's a pretty, it's over 36-inch firebox there. That's a lot of steel to just cool off real quick with a cold wind. So that's why I heat up the backside. Now, because I'm doing lamb and I want to try and get a longer time out of the lamb. It cooks too quick. Be lucky if I can get it on there for 6 hours. I'm not going to put coals over here in the back like I usually do with pork. I'm just going to put coals on that side, and I'm going to do the ring around the firebox, so I only have to update the coals about once every hour to 2 hours. The third or fourth time that I have used the cowboy lump charcoal, and I'm starting to learn how to use it pretty good now. So I'm actually going to include a little bit of information on it in this video. Alright, it's been about 6 minutes and the brinkman's plenty hot. I can't touch that steel with my hand, so it's plenty hot. Now, I'm going to dump all this at the far end of the firebox, so it'll cause the whole box to heat up. It'll be less heat inside of here, so as this whole steel area cools down, it'll balance out. I'm going to put all the coals over here by the door, or the air vent. Oh, the air vent over here. You probably wasn't paying attention. Also, what that does is it cooks off any of the grease that dripped down from the last time I barbecued. I don't have to worry about rotting my grill out. Oops, I should have said barbecue.